Football fans, it's time to rejoice. Fallen Giants series is back, and we're currently on episode number 2 of the Leeds United edition. Last episode was crazy. We went on an amazing cup run. We faced a lot of top Premier League sides. I also went through different formations and tactics, trying to help you guys out as much as possible. If you missed that episode, please go back through the channel and check it out. Trust me, it's a mint episode. You won't be disappointed. If you haven't seen it, don't worry. We're about to catch up right now. As you've already noticed, we have Fulham in the FA Cup as our next game. But before we get into that, the gap has been closed a little bit. We're only 5 points behind, and I am looking forward to this second half of the season. And like I mentioned a second ago, we had an amazing Carabao Cup run. And for everyone that missed it or needs a refresh, this is how we got on. As you can see, we have Everton in the semi-finals, but we started off easy. First round, we had Burton, we beat them. Then we had Grimsby, beat them. 2 pretty easy game. Round 3, we then had Chelsea. We just scraped by them. That was a tough game. Then we had the Geordies, Newcastle United. We battered them 3-0. And then in the quarterfinals, we had Tottenham Hotspur. We just scraped by. So as you already know, we have some targets to try and sign in January. You can see the players in front of you, but the players like Hoyland, Keane, Alvarez, players like that are not for right now. Once we survive the Premier League and we're trying to fight to get into the Champions League. So yeah, I obviously can't afford them right now. Anyway, let's crack on with game number 1, FA Cup against another Premier League side. So in every video, I always remind you guys about doing your pre-match checks. Still, it's really important to do this for obvious reasons. You know what players they're going to be using, how they're going to line up, the style of play, and obviously the key players. But not only that, make sure you guys are going into training part. A lot of people just forget it, skip it, but it's really important, especially to get them overpowered play styles. And not just the dribbling ones. Everyone just sees the first page, clicks on one of them, and then goes out of it. But if you click on them, you can obviously move across to the defending ones and get anticipate, intercept, or with the passing ones, you can get the whip ball, long ball plus, and then you've got the really good shooting ones, just like power shot and the finesse shot plus. These can make a huge difference to how well your players actually play. They really do come in handy against the best teams. Trust me, lads. Anyway, let's just crack on. Nice block. Calvin Phillips across to Dan James. Dan James sweaties it across. And Bamford has an easy finish. 1-0. Terrible slide. Vinicius, nice save. And Vinicius gets the tap in. That was awful defending. Somerville is all the way through. Come on, lad. And he gets wiped out. That was a sloppy tackle, but we'll take the pen. Bamford steps up, bang, easy goal. And look at me grittying, what the hell am I doing? Why am I being so toxic to the AI? Kind of thing this game does to you boys. Terrible. Oh my god, what a finish from Paulinho. Let's see that again. That was karma for the gritty. Nice ball from Wilson, bang, straight over the keeper. Beautiful finish. Pirot belts one, and he's hit the bar. Another chance, and Gerholt has effed that up. Few end-to-end chances from either side, and it ends 2 each. We really need to win that return leg, boys. Can we do it? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The Carabao Cup run continues. We face off against Everton in the semi-finals. Let's go. Dan James is through on goal, shoots, and he's put it wide. Sick, man. Bamford sends him, strikes it. Oh, and he's buried it. Come on! 1-0. Somerville chips him. What am I doing? That's terrible. Oh, Dan James with the outside of the boot. What's going on? Dele Alli? No. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Dele Alli's just scored. Through again. Danjuma. Decent finish, to be fair. Oh, Calvin Phillips has rattled one. Come on, son. Oh, lovely finish. The outside of the boot. And Danjuma's through again. What is going on? See you later, son. Sit down. We've tried too much. Well, after plenty of missed chances from us and from Everton, it's all over. We've lost the first leg. We need to win that second leg. Right then, it is transfer time. And first through the door, it's Pablo Barrios. And it cost us the low price of 14 mil. Yeah, it's not very low, is it? But it's obviously an excellent deal, and he's far better than any midfielder that we've got so far, barring Calvin Phillips. And signing number 2 is another centre-back who can also play left-back. It's Ben Godfrey. Not much to say, really. You all know about Ben Godfrey. He did cost us 5.3 million, which to me is a good price. We've still got players on the transfer shortlist, but for now, I think we're done with transfers. FA Cup replay. Let's get it, boys. What is going on? Paulinho already. Come on, Bamford battling through. Strikes one. Oh, top bins. Dan James. Rifles one. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Bad clearance, and Williams pounced on it. Bamford. Oh, that was beautiful, and he's at the bar. Bamford again. Oh, he doesn't miss again. Dan James sweaties it. Bamford, and it's 3-2 after a few chances from both sides and some great goalkeeping from both sides. We take the win and on to the next round. Let's go. That's it. Transfer window is now shut. Here's a list of the players that we picked up. I was done once I got Barrios and Godfrey, but another player I really wanted, who's still only young, Cole Palmer, doing bits for Chelsea. I've no idea why Man City let him go in real life, but yeah, hopefully he's going to make the perfect rotation player across that front three with Somerville and Dan James. But anyway, that's the transfers out the way. Let's quickly show you where we are in the league. Level peggings with Leicester. We've done it. We've caught them. We're ahead on goal difference, and we've beat another Premier League team. We've beat Nottingham Forest 1-0, take us through round 4. And take a look at that, boys and girls. We smashed Everton 4-0 at home and took ourselves to the final, where we play Manchester City. And honestly, I think we're going to get torn to shreds by City. Just before we move on, lads, I wanted to show you the team because we've suffered a big blow to our season. Jed Spence is injured and will be out for the rest of the season. He's done his cruciate ligament in. He's out for 7 months. I was going to buy him and make him a permanent member of the team, but because of his injury, I'm sending him back to Tottenham at the end of the season. We're coming to the end of the season. We're currently in April. Thought I'd catch you guys up. First of all, we'll start with the league. As you can see, 40 games played, 31 wins. We're flying again. 98 points. Leicester currently on 93. We caught them. We've overtaken them, and we are not moving from that number 1 spot. I think Ipswich are definitely down. Plymouth and Bristol could still save themselves, but we'll see. Now, let's go and check the cup. If we beat City, we either get Leicester or Chelsea in the final. And as for the team, Ben Godfrey is very unhappy, which is weird. And I'll quickly just show you this. He's put himself on the transfer list and he's not playing any game, but played every single game since we bought him, apart from maybe 1 or 2 when I've rested him. What an absolute drama queen this guy is. But you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls? He, in the summer, is out of here. We're getting rid of him. We don't want players like that in the club. We can get better players. In fact, we've got better players coming back from loan. So bye-bye Ben Godfrey. Don't come back. I'll be the same. Adios and all the rest of it. This has been a long old season. We're almost there. We've got 6 league games left to play and a cup game against Manchester City. So hopefully we win the league. We beat City and then beat either Leicester or Chelsea. And it will have been an amazing season for us. But we'll find out. It's the end of the season. And here is how Championship table looks. We've bossed it. Top of the league. Absolutely ran away with it. Middlesbrough just missing out on the playoff. Ipswich got absolutely mauled. We move on to the Carabao Cup. As you can see, we lost out to Manchester City. But there we are. We get revenge on City in the semi-final. To be playing Chelsea in the final coming up next. And Kunku, after 4 minutes, Chelsea try and go ahead. Great save from Meisler. Bamford. Beautiful ball to Palmer. Palmer's done him. Shoots. Oh, and he's finessed it. Top bins. Beautiful Palmer. Absolutely beautiful. And he whips out a gritty. The disrespect against his old club is real. Through to Bamford. Bamford's one-on-one. Oh, and he sent him the wrong way and buried it in the bottom corner. Lovely Paddy. Lovely finish. Jackson to Mudryk. What another save by Meisler. Have another go. Mudawecki knocks it wide. Come on, Barrios. He's going all the way by himself. Shoots. Oh, you were not saving shots like that. Beautiful finish. Jackson with another strike. Chelsea have been all over us. Great interception by Godfrey. Palmer. Then strikes. Oh, it's top bins again. What a finish. Signing of the season, by the way, this kid. Unbelievable. Gusto. Jackson saves it. He spilled it. And Enzo. Oh, how scruffy was that goal. That is minging, but Chelsea deserved that goal. Chelsea on the attack. And that's it. The final whistle has gone. There's Calvin Phillips lifting the FA Cup. Honestly, we deserve that, especially after our Carabao Cup run. But that's it, boys. That is the end of the first season. Don't worry, the series isn't finished just yet. We've got a long way to go, but Leeds are on the way to glory. If you're enjoying this Fallen Giants series, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And it's celebration day. Is the bus tour, the Championship trophy and the FA Cup trophy. Nice double for the season. If you have an idea of who we should sign to strengthen our squad on our Premier League run, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll be back with the next season as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support on the channel so far, and the Fallen Giants series will be back. Until then, laters.